Hey guys, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. In this episode, God dang, Edgeworth, what the frick? Can we just address, like, why is he a part of this? I mean, I'm glad to see him again, but frick, bro, why are you always surrounded by dead people? It's kind of, well, I am too, frick, to be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all. Everyone around you keeps dying, Phoenix. Am I going to be next? Nah. What the heck you mean? You're dying. Rumors. You've heard the rumors about me, haven't you? No. Yes. Maybe. Miles Edgeworth. It's hard to remember a time where there weren't rumors about this guy. Forging evidence, arranging false testimonies, illegal searches, you name it. But did he really do that? I mean, yes, sometimes, whatever. It's not. Oh yeah, and that! Thanks to you, my innocence was established in the trial at the end of last year. However, there are some who say I'm the one responsible for the current incident. What? That's crazy. We know you never do anything wrong, right? Wait, that was me trying to go humph, but I almost sneezed. Hold on, I need to actually sneeze. Oh, I lost it, bummer. Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others. Yo, true? But yo, I can't even talk. Wrong me once, shame on you. Wrong me twice, you're Bigfoot, and you're probably... It's a fact of life. Impossible to stop. This new face is very strange. Why do I look so smug? Yet I'm supposed to be sad. Some of them even go so far as to present me with toys like this. Hey, can I have it? It looks cool. They think it's funny. What's funny about the letter K? I can understand the humor in the letter E, but toys? The bronze shield? There's gotta be a story behind that one. I am interested. We will go off a tangent and go to that now, because I feel like it. I've been wondering, what the heck is this Edgeworth that kind of sticks out? Now, I mean, they got the other toy back there, but excuse me, that is a model kit? It has a big K on it. Yeah. I'm contributing. Ugh, of prosecutors. Huh? We can't hear you. What are you saying, Edgy? It's the King of Prosecutors trophy, okay? Well, Emma, what? King of Prosecutors? I'm so immature. It's a great honor. They send that shield to the best prosecutor each year. So shouldn't you have it every year, Edgeworth? What? So that K, that's... The K stands for... King? Yeah, I got a problem with it. I didn't design the thing. King of Prosecutors. Kind of like Employee of the Month. Only better, because it's for a whole year. Wow, that was really weird and pointless. Okay. I mean, I'm sure it's going to come up, but it just seems kind of funny. Why is he, like, annoyed about it? I don't know. Edgy's just kind of quirky. That's why I like him the most. So the body was found in your car. Go ahead and say it right. You think I did it, don't you? After you went through all that trouble to help me last year. No less. No, we don't think you did it at all, even though all the evidence is clearly pointing to you. I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him, so like... Oh yeah, that's true. How could you have done it, Edgeworth? Yeah, you're fine. It's not... Your car was just downstairs, not your fault. Wait, no, she didn't. She did not do that. I mean, Wait. So you're the chief prosecutor's little sister then? Hey, don't get any big ideas, Edgy. Yes, sir. Emma Sky, it's nice to meet you. I've actually met you before, though, so this is a meeting again. Nice to... Now, that didn't sound forced at all. I don't get it. Does she like him or not? Now I remember. You've really grown. Hey, Edgeworth! What the... I'll admit, it was a surprise for me, too. To think that my own vehicle would become the scene of a murder. More surprising still, I'm being forced to prove my superiors. You gotta be effing kidding me. We gotta fight Edgeworth again. Oh my effing god. I can understand. Wait, what did you just say? Lana Sky's the chief prosecutor. The top prosecutor in the district. She can't prosecute herself. Even though she'd probably try that. So I'll be the prosecutor at the trial tomorrow. You? No. Mr. Edgeworth? I sound like a car. Hey man, how about you just don't show up tomorrow? Any chance? No, I will never do that. Chief Prosecutor Sky. Yes, we first worked together on a case 2 years ago. It was my first big case. That's right, I remember. It was epic. 2 years ago, I wasn't even a lawyer. Frig, Phoenix, we late with the party. Since then... Wait, Fred, Edgeworth. Since then, I always felt that she was looking out for me. It appears I was mistaken. Since she killed people, and now I have to go to work. Mistaken? Why? I mean, I know she's not the warmest person, but come on. I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you. There's no way she'd commit murder to force you to have to defend her, or no, prosecute her in court, you know. I keep forgetting Edgeworth's like the prosecutor. But then again, are there good guys and bad guys in the court of law? Yes, probably those that are guilty. Edgeworth, not a bad guy. We've already established this. Then, why? Why did she stab someone in the trunk of my car? Dude, his expression does not match. Like, why did she stab someone in the trunk of my car? That's how, like, I can't even move my mouth when doing that. That's so weird. It, like, tickles my... Anyway, not only that, she stabbed him with my knife. Come on, I cut bread with that thing. What? Mr. Edgeworth, you should really watch your carbs, and your knife was the murder weapon? To be specific, it was the knife I kept in the toolbox in the trunk of my car. You know, I like to eat on the go. Okay, cool, so we got Edgeworth's knife, the murder weapon. It's usually in his toolbox. Traces the victim's blood, but no prints. Edgeworth? What? I spaced out. What are we talking about? Oh, are you sure you did not do it? Yeah. Come on, can you take a joke? You really can't. You have a strange sense of humor, Mr. Wright. I know. I'm just the worst. Okay, let's hey, you want to look at this? Check it out. It's against my policy to discuss evidence with the defense, especially with you. He doesn't like you very much, does he, Mr. Wright? I mean, I can't blame him. You really wanted to mention... Shut up, Emma! Nah, with Edgeworth, it's very personal. It's all about winning tomorrow. Okay, sorry. Just trying to poke around. You want to play chess? Hey, a chessboard! I'm not too up on my chess right now, but it looks like blue's in a bit of a tight spot. The red knights have surrounded the blue pawn. But wait a minute, the blue pawn doesn't even have a king. The frig you gonna do? What? Those are horses mounted knights. Their swords have really sharp edges. The sword doesn't actually exist on the piece though, Phoenix. Oh, I get it. And check out that poor pawn. His head is kind of spiky. Kind of reminds me of you. Mr. Edgeworth must be an avid chess player. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? Edges. Surrounding a pawn. Huh. It's nothing. That's really funny. Why am I so surprised that he has a chess... not only a chess set, but also a tea set. Come on, Edgeworth. You gotta break stereotypes, bro. Ooh, cute. What a pretty tea set. I go more for the instant tea bags myself. Amazing. The drawer below is filled with packets of tea leaves. So fancy. They're all sorted by place of origin and flavor. Look at this royal blend. What an exquisitely splendid concoction. Okay. Frig. There's such a thing as taking a hobby too far. Meanwhile, we cut to Phoenix Wright's house and he has 400 Lego sets of Star Wars. I mean, I'm not judging. I'm just saying, don't throw glass shoes in stone houses. That's not the same. Wow, this jacket's even lacier than the usual one. This must be his lucky trial jacket. Lucky trial jacket, okay. I've never seen him wear it. I'm sure there's a story behind why it's in a frame. Maybe I'll be naughty and take a picture. Haha! She's getting way too excited. Is she an Edgeworth stan? Like legit, it feels that way. My, what an amazing bouquet. Just right for Mr. Edgeworth. No kidding. Hey, there's a card on it. Back from the dead. Wendy. Hey, don't look at that. Wendy. The Koopa Kid? I've heard that name somewhere before. I don't even remember. Whoop, whoop. And beside it, a giant steel samurai. Wow, I want one. Maybe when you're... I don't... Get your sister out of frig prison. There's something written on the bottom of this foot. Hey, don't touch that. It's collectible. But between a rock and a hard place. Wendy. Is she Mr. Edgeworth's fiance? No. I forgot that was Wendy. Yeah, I don't think so, Emma. I think you're fine. For the anyway, this is awkward. Is there anything else? No clues here. Work desk. It's quite tidy, as one might expect. Dude, I have so many effing cups on my desk right now. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna count them. There's only 2 actually, but I can do that when I have a cup near me. What a nice desk. Easy to use and easy on the eyes. It fits his personality. It's polished so well, I can see my own reflection. Is this like a final boss fight? Like we're seeing all of our friends before we go to die? Like what? Strange. Might just picture Detective Gumshoe. I don't know. Maybe I'll take that name plaque as a souvenir. He'll sue you, don't. Emma's a problem. Not even Maya was this chaotic. Holy frick. All right, yo, I'm gonna head to the next floor. I'll see you up there, Emma. These are all the case files. They're stacked up to the ceiling. There's even a ladder. Are ladders funny yet, Phoenix? No, shut up. Frick. Odd. I thought Edgeworth wasn't good with heights. Must have someone get them for him. It's me. I could use a ladder. Don't worry. Why did this picture Gumshoe again? What's happening? Is Gumshoe gonna haunt? Oh no, Phoenix is actually having hallucinations of everybody. He must study these case reports so closely. Oh my god, he's so cool. You wouldn't say that if you saw him sweating bullets up on that ladder. Whatever. Are we done here? I legitimately don't think I can find anything else. Well, later, Tater. I got people to poop on. Oh, we didn't click on this. Mr. Edgeworth has such a comfy soda. I mean, sofa. I'm so illiterate. Sofas like this make me want to curl up and take a nap. But I gotta work tomorrow, so frick. I bet he pores over his case files here until the wee hours of the morning. Ugh, such a hard worker. Then he takes off his jacket, rolls up his sleeves, and goes to sleep, using his arms as a pillow. I don't believe it. She's actually daydreaming about Edgeworth. Ugh. Oh god, I gotta stop doing that. I bet in the morning he has sofa hair and little creases under his cheeks from the seams. He's so cool. Sofa hair is cool. Yeah, okay, whatever. Dude. I'm getting like, dude, he ain't all that great. I like Edgeworth, don't get me wrong. He's a fun character, but frick, dude. Keep your saliva off the ground, Emma. God, okay. Maybe show this. Say, Edgy, I was wondering about this thing. Mr. Wright, you fool. Huh? What? Are you sure you should be showing that to Edgeworth? I'll take it for sure. Crap. I wish I could be on the same side as Mr. Edgeworth. What? That my sister would be found guilty, so... If she sighs any deeper, I'm gonna start getting depressed. Dude, I've been depressed. Frick, okay. So the knife is a no-go. This is a no-go. Well, we didn't do this. But it was already on his sofa, so I don't think it'll give us anything. So, basically, this says you were the best of the best last year, huh? You can take that foolish grin elsewhere, right? I lost a day of work to receive that travesty. Why is he hated? Why is that? I had to go to the police department to receive that broken shield. Is it broken? The police department? Okay. Yes, right next to the police station downtown. You've been there, haven't you? Where Detective Gumshoe works, yeah? What about him? He keeps haunting my dreams every day. I was wondering, just something about your shield. Why is it broken? Why does it matter? I've got more important things to worry about. Like putting your sister behind bars. Oh, right, yeah. He doesn't seem too concerned about his award. Better for worse. Yesterday was a very busy day for the prosecutor's office. Why? You should ask him about yesterday. Oh, okay, we're finally getting somewhere. All right. Wait, how do we do that again? Oh, yeah. So what happened yesterday? Could you tell me more about yesterday, the day of the murder? You know, it won't benefit me at all. I'm just curious. Yesterday was the annual cleaning day at the prosecutor's office. It's a very big deal, I have you know. Cleaning day? Working with the police department, we sort and file all evidence for solved cases. We call it evidence transfer. I can't talk. Oh my god. Transferal. Wiping your hands of old cases, in other words. Okay, very cool. Oh my god, that's so adorable. Oh, and another thing. A ceremony was held at the police department. There's an annual review for awards for outstanding police officers and prosecutors. And that's when you got the shield that's busted. Oh yeah, it is busted. Huh, interesting. I thought it was just part of the design. I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12. That's very precise. Yeah, no kidding. What the crap? People like myself and Mr. Edgeworth pride ourselves on precision, Mr. Wright. Okay, or maybe he didn't want to... He needed an alibi? Yeah. No, I placed little faith in my memory. What? The only thing I trust is solid evidence. Okay, that's taking your job a little too far. God, okay, we got a parking ticket. Or stub, cool. This is the parking stub from the underground lot. The murder took place around 5:12? But I thought the opening cinematic, it was at night. So the murder happened right after you got back. Okay. What, right? I'd appreciate it if you direct that suspicious glare elsewhere. What? Who's this? So, what the crap are you? Hello there. Excuse me, but it's Mr. Edgeworth. Anywhere on the premises? I'm Edgeworth. What is it? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your reports. Report? Huh? What? Did you find new evidence in the case against Chief Prosecutor Skye? I don't like the way this conversation is going. I'm friggin', I'm kind of scared. Skye, sir? No, sir! No name of that kind! Not in this report! What's that mean? What? I think I just heard Edgeworth's lid blow. Mr. Edgeworth's lid isn't on very tight, is it, Phoenix? I've made a clear request to the police department. Did I not? I need to focus on the trial tomorrow, so do not bring me anything unrelated. Sir, Sir? This guy's got some big ol' eyebrows. I'm just following orders. They told me to bring this to you. I wasn't aware of the particulars of... Give me your name and your badge number. Yes, sir. Which one would you like first? Okay, Meekins. Officer Meekins, badge number 47. Okay, right. Officer Meekins. Take your report and leave. And good luck with the raise next month. But sir, I didn't know. What the crud? Yeah, it's bullcrap. Looks like he was absent on the day they gave out brains and good luck. Hey, he could be smart. We don't know. Not everybody's a natural test taker, Phoenix. Come on now. Anyway, that was a little awkward. Right. Hey, bye-bye. Yes, sir. Wait, well, he caught me off guard. As you can see, I'm very busy. Stop playing with the chessboard. You may leave now. Let's do what he says, Mr. Wright. He's so abrasive and handsome. Okay. The victim was a detective from the same department as the patrolman just now. Go down to the police department. You're gonna ask more there. Thanks, buddy, for the lead. Don't mind if I do. Seems to have finally calmed down, at least. Neato. Later, turd. I'm about to eat a bunch of bento boxes. Look at her. Why? Dude. It's the chin, dude. Whoever draws for this game, I swear, they're ladies. They might kind of all look the same, but frick, I ain't complaining. What the frick is that? Oh, yeah. It's a little mascot. February 22nd, Police Department entrance. Look at that guy's pompadour. Wait, is that his hat or a pompadour? I can't tell. Huh. We're finally here. Hope we see that police officer again instead of the deputy. He was kind of scary. Why would they put the police department so far away from the prosecutor's office? Listen, Emma, I don't have to know. That looks almost 30 minutes by taxi, and that traffic wasn't even that bad. The police department, huh? I've only been to the criminal affairs next door. Wait, there's a new place? What? Hold on, what's that? Somebody smacked the crap out of this thing. Oh, it's evil. Kill it. I'm disturbed. Disturbing? Why does it endulate like that? Wait, I know. This is Blue Badger? It looks like a chow, but... Ugh. They're trying to make him the police mascot. Wow, Mr. Wright, you sure know a lot about the police. Very suspicious. Still, he does seem familiar somehow. Forget the Blue Badger. What's next to him? Someone appears to be dancing with the Blue Badger. He noticed me. He sure is running over here fast. Wait, what? Oh, yes! Hey, pal. What you doing there? That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. I'm so happy to see you again. Get off me, Phoenix. I'm working. Come on. Specifically, why were you dancing? I just imagine that. Gumshoe's freaking tall, dude. What if he was just doing that, like, I don't know, not a Fortnite dance, but the Brazilian kid in the dog dance. At least he doesn't seem to be busy. This is our chance to get info. Hey, pal. I'll have you know, I'm a very busy man, pal. I doubt that. Hello there. It's been a minute. I'll give you one word of advice, pal. You better not agree to defend the suspect in this case. What? Why the heck not? Huh? Well, it's just the chief prosecutor's confessed the crime. No point in trying. She says she summoned the detective to the prosecutor's office, and she killed him. But what if she's not telling the truth? Yeah, well, no. Come on, pal. There's plenty of evidence against her. But what if the evidence was all faked? Listen, can I speak to you for a second? Huh? Me? Why? The cred? Why is this little girl so peeved at me? Why do you care? You're an adult. Like, come on. She's a relative of the suspect. She's Lana Sky's little sister. Whoa! Chief prosecutor's little sis. Hey, buddy, chill. Just please investigate this case carefully, okay? Scientifically. God, she's cringy. Okay, yes, sir. By the way, you might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard using words like, faked. What? Okay, why, though? It's a sensitive issue with us these days. Yeah, I guess now that... Man, us beating Von Karma must have caused kind of a stir, because it's like, kind of makes the police look a little inept. Does that sort of thing happen in real life? Well, I guess in real life there's no prosecutors like famous as Von Karma, that I know of. Also, oh yeah, I freaking learned this between like the first episode of the series and the last episode. So, the world of Phoenix Wright, the judicial system is completely ridiculous. You got 3 days to solve a case? The frick? Like, it's meant to be a parody of Japan's judicial system, so to speak. So that's why everything's kind of on hard mode. But, so what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe, other than dancing with that mascot? Nothing really. Yeah. They kicked me out for criminal affairs. What? Detective Gumshoe, you got fired? What'd you do this time? What do you mean this time? Then what happened? I know things are busy right now, but come on. With my sister's case and all, could you please spare some time? It's true. We never had a chief prosecutor murdered anyone before. Only the highest ranked people are being led into criminal affairs now. Oh, we got kicked out of the building, not, you know, fired, but lower ranking guys in there. It's our chief of detectives. We're not letting any of us us rank and file detectives in at all. None of you? But that's discrimination! I know this isn't oh wait, Frey. I'm having too much fun voicing her. I keep forgetting what Phoenix sounds like. I know this is an important trial, but isn't that a little odd? Yeah. I mean, come on. Well, at least sit at their desks, the Frey. Anyway, I'd spend the day getting the Badger dance down pat, you know. That's a horrible use of policeman time, but okay. Isn't there anything else you could be doing other than dancing with a mascot? The chief of police himself is directing this investigation, pal. Come on. An Officer Marshall is assigned to underground parking lot. Officer Marshall? Now I think about it, Emma did seem to know Marshall. Weird. A patrolman in charge of crime scene. It's unheard of. Come on. Now you're gonna be telling me it's raining cats and badgers. Frick. Okay. Well, I want to look at this. Why is there like a palm print on this thing? Did you smack him? Did you smack him, Mr. Friggin' defective? Junpei Ace Defective. Hey, I was wondering about why the badger got smacked in the face. Oh, well. The dancing blue badger, yeah. That's my masterpiece. You made it? What? Stop! It's disturbing! You made this, Detective Gumshoe. Actually, now I think about it, yeah, that's pretty believable. Chief threw together some designs, and I just did my thing, pal. I was great at, woodshop class back in school. Nice work. It's battery powered, so I can go anywhere. Except underwater, but there's no switch, so it just dances and dances until the battery dies. Now you gotta charge it. Yeah. Poor blue badger faded to dance until he drops. Hey, quit making it sound creepy. Come on. How is the blue badger evidence? I guess we're just gonna ignore the face on it. And what? See, I'm thinking like someone like smacked it and that's evidence, but it's probably just friggin' Gumshoe doing the painting. He accidentally left his hand on it. Friggin', I don't know. This game's deceptive like that. Hi there. Looks like the patrolman's saluting the other guy. Must be a detective. And then I said, hey, you do that, your soup will get cold, buddy. That's hilarious, sir. Very funny. Ha! I ruffled and I lulled. I'm crying. Wow, sucking up. I guess he wasn't saluting. He was wiping tears from his eyes. They make a good pair, like a comedy duo. Is that a reference to a comedy duo? Probably. Hey, Mr. Wright, do you know why patrol cars are painted black and white? No, I actually don't. Well, I think they're designed after a panda. Now that I have scientific proof, it's just a theory. A game theory? Okay, Emma, do you mind me asking how you came up with that theory? It was when I was at school trip, I saw a patrol car, and it came to me. Wait, the car came to you? No, silly. We just been at the zoo, see? I'm following you so far. What about zebras? Or do they not have those at the zoo? I clearly have some errors in my predicament. Okay, so we present this to him. Found it in Mr. Edgeworth's car. Start with Mr. Edgeworth's knife, huh? Who would drive Chief Prosecutor Sky to do such a thing? I don't know, and it's really, actually, kind of crazy. We still got no leads. Wait, I didn't mean that. I'm sure, of course, someone else really did it. Okay, someone must have had a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth, and the car and the knife do seem a little too well organized to be a coincidence. Yeah, and they'd have to know the knife was in there. Who else could do that? I mean, there's tons of people that probably work at the prosecutor's office, but poor Mr. Edgeworth. What could have happened? She seems more concerned about Edgeworth than her friggin' own sister. Listen, I want to like Emma, but frick, dude. We have to find out a little more about what's going on with Edgeworth. But how do we do that? Maybe this? Hey, that's it. That's the King of Prosecutor Award Mr. Edgeworth got yesterday. Were you at the award ceremony, Detective Gumshoe? Of course, pal. I got an award for diligence myself. Cool, right on. Hey, congrats. That's nice and all, but I was wondering, why is the award a shield? And why is it broken? There's a reason for that. I'll tell you what it is later. Apparently he's forgotten it. I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that thing. With all that naysayers. The prosecutor's office, jealous folks and the sorts. Naysayers, huh? That's because of the rumors. But we know he'd never do that. Yo, can I just walk into this thing and... No, I can't. Weird. We really can't walk in there. Texas look busy. Just imagine right now, Phoenix. Behind those doors, a police drama in action. They're trying to... Somehow, the thought fails to excite me. I know, it's just more work for us, dude. Frig. Do we have to show... What's it called? Do we have to show him more of the evidence? Do I need a sip? Do we get... Oh, yeah, we didn't give him this. Hey. Detective Gumshoe. What could you tell me about this? Hey, pal, this is a detective's ID card. Why don't you got this thing? Let's have it. You can't keep it. You have to turn it into the police. Hey, I'll do that 3 days from now. Sound good? Awesome. It's people like you that get me into so much trouble all the time. Come on. Meaning Detective Gumshoe must drop his card a lot. Let's see. Bruce Goodman. Yeah, okay. Goodman. Sounds familiar. I can't remember from where. Nah, my mistake. What? Huh? He really doesn't know? But didn't you work together with him in criminal? Whoa, now I remember. Bruce Goodman. Yeah, he's the victim. We already knew that. That's what I thought. But can you tell us more about him, Detective Gumshoe? You're so good at telling stories. Please. Wait, what? Whoa, whoops. Okay, I think we can probe for... How do I keep clicking on the wrong button? Yeah, we can... Oh, sweet. We can probe for a lot more stuff. So this ID card belonged to the victim, right? Yeah, he was a detective like me. Well, not as tall or handsome, but, I'm not going to speak ill of the dead. Detective Bruce Goodman. He's a good guy. Too good, actually. Don't you think it's strange? Woo. I mean, why would the victim's ID card be lying on the ground where we found it? Yeah, it's not even close to where the car is. The frick? Well, Detective Goodman, should have been at the police department yesterday. Said evidence transferal. Oh my effing God, transferal. You know what I'm trying to say. Okay, for a case he handled 2 years ago, alright? Evidence. Oh my God, I can't say this word today. I'm gonna cry. Transferal. Oh my God. Bigsby, how do you say transferal?
I didn't understand that.
Frig, I don't, Okay, Mr. Edgeworth mentioned that too, wow. But Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office. What gives? Well, that's the thing. It's hard to say this, but, where is that Chief Prosecutor Sky? Called him out there to the parking lot. Juan is confessing as much, so... But dude, okay, she's got to be covering up for somebody else, right? Like, that's what this is. But then how do you explain the opening part? I wish I didn't even see the opening part, because that's the most confusing part, bro. I'm like, that's like step 50. I need to focus on step 4. Yeah, he's in a tough spot, Edgeworth. Yeah, again. Again, huh? Wait, we already know what... Dude, are they flashing back to this? I mean, I remember, shoot. Do you remember? Well, it's all start with the murder of that defense attorney, Hammond. You remember him. Sound like Obama. But Mr. Edgeworth was found innocent, right? Listen, pal. There've always been rumors about Edgeworth. Forging evidence, making deals with the witness. I hear he even collects figurines. Nothing outright, but there were always whispered rumors. Ever since he was accused of murder. No one's whispering. They're practically shouting, man! It's ridiculous! But there's no evidence against him, right? Well, Mr. Edgeworth's always had unusually strong ties with the department up higher-ups, and it's only natural that people be suspicious. I had no idea it was under the gun like that. Anyway, this latest case started a new rumor. People say the only reason he took this case is because he's aiming for the chief prosecutor's position himself. What? I know the truth, man! I'ma sing it to the heavens! Nobody wants to be the one who has to prosecute the chief prosecutor, so Edgeworth's gonna do it, because he's a great guy, and Mr. Edgeworth's biting the bullet on this one. He's doing this for all of us. Dang. That's all I know, okay? Jeez. I'm not officially on the case, you know, so what am I gonna do? Thank you very much for spilling the beans so easily. Wow, you're really easy to manipulate, you stupid, stupid man. Don't mention it. Wait, what? Why aren't you handling the case, Detective Gumshoe? Aren't you the best detective ever? I meant the guy who is... What was his name? The guy in the parking lot, you know. With the country music that's way too loud. Oh yeah, that'd be Marshall. He's appointed directly by the chief of police. Officer Marshall, huh? Is he some kind of Wild West sheriff or something? Nah, Jake Marshall's just a regular officer. What? Huh? From West L.A. For a moment there, I wasn't sure. Look, pal, let me try to make things a little easy for you. Show them this, and they'll let you examine the crime scene, maybe. I don't know. You might get arrested. It's up to the department. Okay, we got a letter of introduction. Ooh, okay, Gumshoe. Shoot! Allows the bearer to investigate the crime scene. Awesome. I'd be surprised if this gets us anywhere. Wait, why wasn't it? Maybe I'm being too hopeful. Just act like you're supposed to be there, man, and nobody will look at you twice. That's how I got my job. I didn't even graduate from the department. Okay, cool, sweet. All right, let's head back. Nice. So wait, if Marshall's not some big tough, like, thinking level 4,000 Marshall, then why is he bossing us around? Like, legit, maybe he's just good at his job and Gumshoe wasn't. I don't know. Looks like the investigation's still going on. I have to be getting back to the shop. Sorry, looks like I'll be stuck in this pit till the sun sleeps? I'll see you in my dreams tonight then. Baby. Oh, it's her. Oh, still here? Hello? Why the surprised look? Didn't I mention? I've got a boyfriend in criminal affairs too. I don't think you did mention that. Hey, I ain't judging. What happened to the security guard guy? What? I mean, maybe he knows. Hopefully he knows. Well, there Miss Angel goes. Oh, hey, you. Hey, what's wrong, Bambina? You're looking like a doggy that's lost its herd. It's Jake Marshall from West L.A. Wild West L.A. Strange guy to put in charge of a crime scene. Yeah, not gonna lie. Yeah, no, the murder weapon was a knife, but come on, I gotta get my shave on. Hey there, mister. I am allowed to be here now. So says Mr. Gumshoe. Would you mind reading this for me? You know, I don't have my glasses on me today. What's this now? I warn you, fan letters to me go right in the spittoon. It's a letter of introduction from Detective Gumshoe. May we please investigate? Gumshoe, huh? Ah, that old cow dog. You holding a birthday party or something? Man. Huh? Look where it should say letter of introduction. It says invitation. Ah. I think he just miswrote it. Can you still let me see the card? Wait, why am I getting all defensive? What the? No worries. This proves it's from Detective Gumshoe. Better than a blood test. Guess I better let you in then. Oh, thank God. Thank you very much, Officer Marshall. That's right. He's a patrolman, not a detective. I don't frankly know the difference, but I'm happy that this game is introducing me to these people because they are out there. I mean, Marshall isn't probably out. Well, you never know. There's probably a patrolman that wears this exact same getup. Which reminds me. Hey, wait a sec. Isn't a crime scene supposed to be handled by a detective or a higher up? The frick are you doing here? Well, folks, the clues are calling. Welcome to our gold strike. Be like the settler. Strike out for lands unknown. Manifest destiny, baby. Yeah! Let's have a hootenanny. Note to self, police investigators are settling land, and they might also be all psychotic. Okay, well, Mr. Wright, what do you say? I say I won't be needing this anymore. Detective Gumshoe letter of introduction, quotation marks, crumpled up and discarded. I mean, come on, Phoenix, you got big pockets. Okay, well, let's actually just talk to him. He seems like a fun character now that he's not opposing us directly. What does that say about me? Hey, Marshall, can you tell us more about the victim? Nah. Good men always die young, fella. Remember that. What? Could you be a little more specific? What? Bruce Goodman, he was a detective, right? Well, aren't you a feisty dogger there now? Detective Goodman was stabbed here at 5:15. The smiling Madonna told me on the tale. She's talking about Angel. Got it. One stab to the chest. A fine piece of work. This is the autopsy report. Don't worry, it's been updated. Thanks. Death due to loss of blood, one knife wound. Okay, got it. Was my sister involved with the victim in any way at all? Funny you mentioned that, Bambina. Chief Prosecutor Sky and Detective Goodman had nothing in common at all. Really, nothing in common? They apparently worked together on a case a few years back. So there's no motive. Maybe it's someone involved in that case? Wait. What? Goodman wasn't a particularly gifted detective and all. One reason why I didn't do much work with the chief prosecutor and all. But my sister called the victim here on the day of the murder, right? Here to this parking lot. But did she really? Did she really? We know the phone don't work. Frick, man. So it seems like calling an unarmed man to a shootout at high noon. Okay, anyway. Next he's gonna be telling you, tell me, Phoenix, do you remember the Alamo? I don't mean any offense, but seriously, cut it with the cowboy references! Officer Marshall, you're a patrolman, right? You're not a detective. You call me out, sunshine? They shoot you for that in Texas. What? No, they don't! I was one of them fancy shoe detectives till 2 years ago, tell you the truth. I was a detective, okay. Oh, really? Now he tells me. Pfft, bullcrap. But you're a patrolman now, so how come you're in charge of a crime scene? Nothing gets by you, does it, Bambina? Yes, I'm very smart and also the best character. So why are you in charge? Why does this music remind me of Pokemon Snap? For no reason. I just show it on hands right now. I'm keeping an eye out in the meantime is all. That's odd, though. Detective Gumshoe was saying he had nothing to do, nothing important at least, and he's a higher rank than you. So therefore, according to the periodic table of police officers, yeah, he's nothing but a sad old cowdog. That finds his tail. I can't find his tail. Friggin'. Maybe it's because he runs with that Edgeworth fella, huh? True, it'll be a conflict of interest. Oh my god, what is happening today? A conflict of interest? I can't talk, man. That cowdog's been kicking out his cattle run by order of the chief of police. Just, he doesn't realize it yet. What? That's mean. I guess it makes sense. Detective Gumshoe's been kicked out of the investigation. Bummer. Oh well, let's check this bullcrap. Oh wait, that's not how we check it out. Yeah, slide. We can now finally examine the scene. I've been waiting so long to do this. Real talk. Okay. I know the uploads of Phoenix Wright have not been like super frequent. But I swear to God, dude, everything in the universe has been getting in my way of recording recently. Specifically my car. It's been freaking for like a week straight. I couldn't get it to start. Like, and then I took it to the shop and they're like, yo, yeah, everything is broken. And it took like literally like 12 hours. And it still doesn't start good. Anyway, back to at least I'm not dead. This appears to be the car where the body was found. Yeah. Looks like the lock of the trunk is busted. Yo, same here. The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk my subordinate's car. That is a little strange. Quite a fancy car. It just screams, I got money to burn. Yeah, prosecutors get the big bucks. Really? Huh. Is it too late to start thinking about a career in anyway, there's nothing else. Oh, can we please look in the... Wait, what? Looks like a note of some kind. Look, something's written on it. Is that a date? 6 dash... No, that can't be a date. But the bottom one's a date? You're right. 6-7S 12-2. What? And it's got Goodman's, not handwriting, but it's from his notebook, or at least something like that. Weird. Maybe it fell out of his pocket when he was killed. Possibly, but then why is his wallet all the way over there? Well, so, what does it mean, Mr. Wright? How am I supposed to know? Friggin', god dang, I'm not a miracle worker. Note to self. For deduction reasons, go to Edgeworth, not Wright. I'm sure Edgeworth wouldn't know what it means either. God. Emma, shut the frick up. I don't like being doubted all the time. I mean, does anybody? Anything else here? Maybe this? Block. It's through there. That's where the visitors park. Huh. I can see the Lunchland car over there, far in the distance. Hey, you're right. I like the cute design on the door. Can't really imagine it. You can see a cartoon cow munching down on a juicy-looking oh, now I'm hungry. Wait, that's cannibalism, Phoenix! Doesn't that strike you as a little creepy? Just don't think too deeply about it, and you'll be fine. Okay. I think we're all good here. Maybe not. Maybe we should show this to him. I mean, is he on our side or not? I don't know. All right, compadre. Count to 3. Why? You gotta do that if you're gonna draw evidence on someone. That's what we do in Texas. I thought you lived in Los Angeles. Remind me never to visit Texas. I'd like to go one time. One time I went to Texas was a really weird day. I was flying back to Chicago and I used to live there. And I haven't eaten all day and I had the best hamburger of my friggin' life. I think about that a lot. It was like a black bean burger? I don't know. Why am I talking about burgers? Well, I kind of don't know where to go next. We looked in the car. There's a number. Wait, what the frig is that? Huh? This looks like a cell phone. Scientific analysis would suggest that belongs to the victim. I can't think of anyone else it could belong to. What's so scientific about that? Well, anyway, check it. Yeah, check it. Why would we not check it? What? Right. Let's check it out. Oh, we're literally doing that. I'm not even touching my controller. That was scary. Analyze. Zoom. Wee. Oh, there's a blue thingy. Okay. This phone's still on the radio screen? Oh no, redial screen. Mr. Wright? Most phones keep a record of the calls you made and received. Yeah, that's important. Well, you just press the blue button to display the last number you called. Convenient, isn't it? I'm surprised you didn't know about that. Listen, Emma, look at me. You think I got freaking cell phone money? The frick? Sorry to disappoint you, but I don't even know about things like redial, okay? Oh, it's just you never know with people from your generation. Emma really calling me a boomer. Shoot. Whatever. Let's check out the phone. I'm getting tired of her sass. Actually, I'm not. It's kind of adorable. But Stingin', let's press it. Now to see who the owner of this phone called last. Notice self, a defense attorney doesn't think first and just pushes the first button he sees. Anyway. What? Why does that sound so familiar? Hey, that song! It's the Samurai? Hey, what's going on over here? Nothing. Let's keep it that way. I'm trying to sleep. Sorry, Mr. Marshall. I see ya, partner. You pressed redial on that cell phone, didn't you? Gotcha! Cringe! You cringe, kid! Well, yeah, I did. Oh, what's wrong with that? How's that cringy? Whose phone is this anyway? It was on the ground over there. Whose is it? That belongs to Chief Prosecutor Scott. Well, that sucks. What? It's my sister's? Wow, she's not even seen her own sister's cell phone before? She barely dropped it when she was taken into custody right after the crime. Look, last call was made right when the murder occurred. Looks like she was fixing to call someone. Except she only spoke for a few seconds according to this. Who did she call? Wait, she only called for a couple seconds? That's also sus. What? No idea. Sorry, partner. Now I got a question for you. I heard a phone ring just now. One of those newfangled ringtones. It's ringtone, but sorry, that was my phone, man. Phoenix lying to a police officer? What? Oh, your phone. Well. Yeah, it's kind of strange, but someone called me right as we picked up the other phone. Wrong number. Well, I can't prove otherwise, so I'm just gonna go back and sit in my hammock. I hope you're not lying. They shoot you for that in Texas, partner. My cowboy accent sucks. I've incited the wrath of the Lone Star Patrolman. Uh-oh. Okay, so we got that. But dude, legit! You call somebody for just a few seconds. Sure, a couple of things could have happened, but that seems like a really easy way to frame somebody. If you talked for any longer, you know, and you kept them on the line, I could believe that, but maybe my bad, Lana wasn't using this phone. Just a thought. Well, where does that get us, though? I'm legitimately stumped. Look at all this freaking crap! We got like 20 pounds of evidence. This is the first case. Okay, property Lana Sky. I want to look at this again. Whee! Can we take the battery off? No, I want to, okay, press it. Dude, how old is this game? It's like, whoa, flip phone technology, oh my god. I feel like the ringtone is the clue. It's just a thought. Well, that led to nothing. Oh snap, there's this thing I didn't ask him. I don't know when that appeared. So there's no connection between Detective Goodman and my sister, right? That's correct, but there's a gold mine of evidence against her, I'm afraid. And the prosecutor tomorrow is none other than Edgeworth himself. I'm afraid your sister's fate's decided, Bambina. My condolences. I don't think you're that upset. Officer Marshall? Yeah, Bambina. How can you say that? You and my sister... You were... Uh-oh. Is there something is there something between this cop and her sister I don't know about? Oh. I mean, you and her? I mean, I apologize, Bambina. Something must have gotten into me. Maybe it's that dry wind that's blowing through the prosecutor's office. Dry wind. What? We're in Los Angeles. There's no wind. Or ill will. Someone's up to something, but who? Let's ask him about it. Suspicion about Mr. Edgeworth's been flying around for nearly 2 years now. Forged evidence and the sort. Oh, wait. Forged evidence and testimonies. We've heard a couple of times. He was unbeatable because he did whatever it took to win. So that time he lost 3 times in a row, but you know. Unbeatable, that is, until he met you, Mr. Wright. But rumors are just rumors, right? Come on. Their prosecutors were talking about evidence is everything to them, you know. If you follow the rumors about Edgeworth to the source, you're gonna find one person. But they're off limits, see? Untouchable, you might say. One person. Who? I hate to say this, but, it's your sister, Bambina. Chief Prosecutor Lana Sky. But my sister? What is going on? It's already starting out so confusing. There's just this giant web of just stupid bullcrap. Edgeworth couldn't rustle up all those cattle himself, see? Someone put load their guns with bullets. Some people load them with deals. What you're saying is Edgeworth was making deals to win trials? Where there's gunshots, there's bound to be bullets. I got tons of other similes if you'd like to hear them. No, I'm good. That's what the old timers say. That's a big old secret hidden around here somewhere. Everyone knows it. Is that what Detective Gumshoe was taking off the case? So everyone attached... It's Edgeworth again! What the frick? Did they target him because he was the closest to Edgeworth? I don't know, man. So, well, how are we doing, Mr. Wright? I looked at my notes, but there's not a lot there. It's a bunch of pictures of worms. Why weren't... Okay, I guess we got some clues. We got the phone that's totally... we have an autopsy report. We got a note from the victim. We got a cell phone. We could be doing worse. So you think we'll be okay? Yeah. Well, maybe. The only thing still bothering me is that Lana is confessing to the crime. Legit? Why? Is it a... No. It couldn't be. To protect Edgeworth? Come on. Ugh. Even just saying that feels... Ugh. He's a grown effing man. What's gonna happen to Emma if, Lana gets put in jail, the frig? Like, she says she did it. No problem. I can guarantee that she's not the criminal. Oh, by the way, Emma. Yeah? I know that song your phone plays when it rings. What? What about it? It's the Steel Samurai theme, isn't it? The popular TV show for kids. The phone that rang earlier wasn't mine, was it? It was yours. Yeah, so what? Oh. At 18, just after the murder took place. Your sister called you, didn't she, Emma? I'm sorry. Can you tell me what you talked about? Please, anything. She hung up right away. I knew it, dude! I see. Dog, it's all coming together. Not really. But I knew that was obviously sus. I'm like way too proud of myself, duh. But a detective is murdered, and the suspect is the top prosecutor in the district? Bull. I got a bad feeling about this. Like, maybe it'll... I still don't know everything that went on here. What? Come on! Oh my god, we're just getting started. I'm mad. I gotta keep going. I gotta keep playing.